Okay, so what's up everybody, Super Sandwich 713 here again, and today we are going to be, not sure why I said today there, same day really that I'm recording this, but we are going to go ahead and start out the first stage of the game in the terrace. So, really excited to get this going. So welcome, this dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your star at the pole star and press A. Boom! He became a hippopotamus, I think. So this is pretty cool. I really like the actual traveling to galaxy system a lot more than like regular games. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. And what I really love about this game, as well as it just like having a really good look on the series, it actually like consists of astronomy type stuff. Like this is actually realistic as far as astronomy goes, as far as how far you can reach, you know. More power, the farther you get, and how everything's in orbit. Like I really like it. I'm really into astronomy. Astronomy is really awesome. As of recording this, there is no Super Mario Galaxy 3, and if they did have one, a good plot would be to have a black hole though. Like they always have all these black holes, you know, when you fall off, instead of just like falling into nothingness, it actually makes sense because you fall into a black hole. Get more into that later. Good Egg Galaxy, very first galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the area, but I must warn you that evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. So this guy kind of helps us, you know, aids us at the beginning, especially, you know, just giving us know-how on all the things. This is a pretty cool galaxy. It's a first galaxy. I mean, definitely not one of my most favorite galaxies. It's still pretty awesome though. There isn't a single galaxy in this game that I really despise. Like most Mario games, there's usually a few levels I don't like, but this game, like, it's just all good. So Dino Piranha, let's go ahead and get into this. So, looks pretty awesome. I like the way they do the intros. This game, like, is very creative and very inspirational. When you do it, you're actually gonna have your curiosity, you know. This game actually makes you want to play it, you know. Each level brings something new, just really great. These guys are a lot cooler than Goombas, that's for sure. These Octoombas, I believe they're called. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know what I'm doing either. Let me read this. I'm not sure if I just took a shortcut or not. But you can't bring any star bits if you picked up, so be careful. So let's just go in this orange pipe, see what's happening. Takes us into this little extra stage. I really like the little extra dimension this is, with like all the dark matter in the backgrounds. And the music's really awesome. Just let the music play for a second. Really mysterious. Oh, never mind. We're gonna do this. This is also a really awesome part. But as you can see here, it literally plays like classic Mario Brothers tune, like remixed. I'm not sure if you could actually hear it over the recorder, because I'm trying to keep the volume down to where you can actually hear my voice. I would like really hate it if like my voice was inaudible in these. But if you could hear it, it's like classic Mario tunes remix, which is really cool. And I was gonna say something, I can't remember what though. So we're back out here. I kind of went up there at the start instead of going around the regular way. I'm not sure why. I'm going to take this at my own approach, so I'm not going to do it like a really generic way. I'm going to try to keep my star pointer positioned the right way. I'm using like the gamepad as a sensor because I have it like right in front of me, and otherwise like it was interfering with the real sensor, so I just turned the real sensor around to where that way it wouldn't interfere. So I can't put the gamepad up. I'm recording this from the gamepad right now. And since, thank God, they have a gamepad screen view on the virtual console, I can actually do this in high quality. Because otherwise, this would be as in bad quality as my first few Wii videos. Like the CTGP Revolutions, the original ones I did. If you look at those, you'll know what I'm saying. They're really flashy looking. The screen captured itself, like there's not really any black space, except for the slight diagonal caused black space. But the screen itself is very flashy in those. And the music is really great. I just really love this game, I mean. Especially compared to number 2. Like, I don't see what people say about Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm sorry if I'm gonna rag on that a little bit, but after going through all this, like, I'm not sure if it's just because I have, like, more emotional connections to this game or what, but whenever I play this game, I'll just, like, really be brought back. Then when I just play Super Mario Galaxy 2, it just reminds me of modern times with Nintendo, which have been pretty sucky lately. This is back when, like, everything was really awesome. And I did not talk to that Luma. I'm sorry, Luma. It's just a really bad habit of mine to, like, just kind of do the more parkourous approach to everything, like jumping around, skipping some stuff. But I'm gonna get all the stars done. This is gonna be the primary reason for doing this. Well, not the primary reason, but the primary objective, of course, is to collect all the stars. So I'm not gonna miss any stars, but I might skip a couple little sections every now and then if there's like a shortcut. So if you get hurt, grab a coin to patch yourself up. Yeah, I don't need any coins, but I'll take one anyways. Okay, so get that. And they put the little mud there to try to slow you down. The level design's really brilliant in this game. The Galaxy series in general, of course. When I say this game, I'm talking about Galaxy and Galaxy 2 mostly. Because it just takes a lot of work. Instead of just saying this game, if you said like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, a lot more syllables, obviously. Yeah, like, this game just really great visually. Like, it doesn't have to be really high definition. What's on me? Okay. I was wondering there for a second. Okay. I really hate the way that this is on low battery though. Oh well, it's good. Let me think. I might be able to get batteries. I'll be back in a second. I don't know where they are. Oh well, I've still got time for this remote. It's not gonna die like in 5 seconds. The music's great. Reminds me of a song though for some reason that won't say what, but I'm trying to think of the name of the song actually. It's actually a biblical song, but it's still really reminds me on the one part. Ouch! Okay, so we're doing just fine though. Okay, actually I have batteries. Here. Let's see. Turn off the light. Okay, so I'm gonna change out my batteries real quick. I'm not gonna like split the video all of a sudden. Yeah, I know, I've got it. Just need to do this. I might as well fit in any commentary I didn't have time to say yet. Okay. And as for how I'm actually going to be doing these levels, I am going to... Like, I guess I'm going to try to get as many power stars as I can the first time through. Like, what I'm saying is, if I unlock the next galaxy, I'm not, like, going to automatically shoot ahead to that normally. I'm usually going to stay in one dome and get as much stuff there that is available as possible until the next, dome. Yeah, I know communications have been interrupted, that's fine, Mr. Wii message person. But yeah, I'm gonna not like take the approach, I'm gonna be very OCD about getting everything that I can first time. If there's a secret star, I'm just gonna cover it. And as for how much stuff I'm gonna be able to do in each video, it depends. Here. Okay, get her. Okay, so there we go, got that. I'm probably not going to be able to edit these first couple videos still until I get my computer back in the mail. So you just have to put up with this minor slowbacks. But for the most part, I shouldn't really die because I'm playing this like I normally would, except for the fact that there's a camera in front of me. I'm not having to sit like very rigid or anything. So, okay, there we go. I'm sorry for that you know, delay. So we're gonna go out here. I think I'm going the right way. Okay, so this is pretty legitimate right here. And we have all these switch panels that we can activate. I'm not sure what I was gonna say. There we go. I almost actually fell off there if anybody was paying attention, but... Okay, just for the facts of time being, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. But I felt like my voice was being drowned out just a little bit. Hey, what was this? It's that thing. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know how to kill those either. They're very weird, actually. Oh man, those things, yeah, they give you a ton of star bits. I forgot all about those. They're very rare. I actually want to know what they are called. I mean, if I don't already know it, like, somebody post if anybody's actually watching this and you know the name. I need to know what those guys are called, because they're actually really cool. Just the way that they're so elusive. Most elusive enemy in the game that I can think of. Okay, so there we go. So now I have fresh batteries, everything's going good. Let's go ahead and fight the Dino Piranhasaur. That's not how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I added the "saur" on the end because... Yeah, that's weird. Basically just hit his tail. It's like a cat playing with a ball of string, except the ball of string is attached to a baby piranha. Dinosaur thing. Okay. Let's keep it going. It's pretty easy. The biggest worry that I have to think about is getting all these star bits before they disappear. So you gotta get them all. Hey, you be careful there. Man, well, he's already gone. It was nice knowing you. So that's our first real power star there that we've just got. Well, we don't have it yet, of course. I'm just saying that we got it because there's honestly no way to die right now. I don't know, I'm so awkward with commenting on these things. So super quadruple backflip, spin, dive, attack, and we got a star. This game has a lot of personality and actually says a lot of words instead of, like, you know, and all the stages have names, which is extra helpful. Like, I could not say how much less I would like this game if there was, like, no words, and, like, each stage was just named, like, Galaxy 1-2 or something like that, like, something really stupid. I like how they've taken after 3D Mario games instead of 2D Mario games as far as the style. So, once you have them, shoot them on aiming with star and pressing B. So we can shoot star bits at them, and Lumas like to get fat off of these things, so why don't we try it out, aim at me, and feed me some star bits. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to shoot him right now, I'm trying to get him first. Okay. Then, get this guy all up on those. So, tasty, let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. Okay, why not, I've got plenty. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure star bits will be a big help on your adventure. Oh, they will. And we feed plenty of Lumas throughout the adventure to create new galaxies, which is always fun. So, don't have enough stars, so they required us to get at least 2 on the first time. I'm gonna get all 3. Let's go ahead and get this started. Okay. So, a snack of cosmic proportions. See, this is our first Luma that we're gonna feed. There's also some that you actually feed around the Comet Observatory. Okay. Oh, you can, yeah, on that part, like, you're supposed to get a pole star thing to appear, but you can actually just long jump to the center on that part with the star. Okay, so we're back here again. Actually, I think we want to go up there this time. No we don't, actually. I don't know, I just remember on some mission it was actually important to get up there. I think, actually, you meet Luigi up there. I think you get the first of the green stars from him. There's 3 green stars in this game. There's 141 in Mario Galaxy 2, but that's beside the point. Mario Galaxy 2, I guess, has more, like, physical replay, but this one has more emotional replay, or whatever you want to call it, where it's a lot more important to you whenever you play it again. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. So we need to go this way. And the thing with the gravity, of course, is really awesome, that like everything's not on a really flat plane. And there are some star bits up here if we want to get those. We could jump down here, onto here. And I'm pretty sure this guy says something. So, oh, get this, you can shoot those star bits with B, pow, pow, pow. Just aim your star at the target and fire with B right into enemies while they're stunned to finish them off. It's actually not very accurate. That's the one thing I have to say about the mechanics that doesn't work always so well. Like, you have to be very exact with the way you shoot these, shoot the star bits, and even then sometimes it doesn't work as far as enemies go. So don't rely off of shooting star bits at enemies. So I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Yeah, if you're gonna call them snacks. They're not technically snacks to me, so. Okay. So now we're at this strange little spiky looking planet. Okay, so take out that Goomba. These things you can hit at these spike things to get them out the way. But also, I think they only do that on Mario Galaxy 2, but if you hit them, they'll like come back at you and make you lose a couple star bits. First, before I realized that's what they did, I thought they were actually giving you extra star bits, so I just kept running into them. And then I'm like, wait a minute, because I looked at my star bit counter while I was looking at it, and when I get hit, I'm like, oh, it actually takes them away, so take out him. I'm trying to think of something to comment about. It's just really hard, especially with this ambiance. Like, just wants to leave you speechless. Pardon me if I hit this right here, but there is indeed a little star right there. Okay, so not sure what I just skipped. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is a shortcut or a whole separate star, but either way, we're going to it. I think it was a shortcut, actually. Yeah, I think it was just a shortcut. I wouldn't recommend taking it if you don't have a whole lot of star bits, though, because the other part actually does give you some. So 100. Ooh, see, I only have 61. I actually forgot to stock up on these. Actually, you know what? We could probably grind for 100 real quick. I could probably get 100 from this, yeah. So yeah, I guess it is a snack of cosmic proportions. I mean, 100 of them. That's like having 100 chicken nuggets, I guess, compared to the size of them compared to the Lumas. But the Lumas have an endless appetite, so. Well, not endless, but very big appetite. So we've got 89, we only need a couple more, but we're gonna have to go back this way just to get the last couple ones. We'll come back. Oh, there we go, there's our final ones right there. We didn't even... Got them right there. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Not the cat. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh wait, this is a different planet. Oh well, we can make it back. And these things are everywhere. They'll actually give you a lot of star bits if you want to hit them on the red spot. Okay. So this should send us back to the part with... Oh no, what am I doing? I get this part so messed up as far as how I do it. Okay, we're going to do this the right way this time. I've ended up all the way back here. I have to admit, I get confused with this level. Okay, so jump in the pull star, shoot back over here, and then shoot into this one, and we should be at our destination. Okay, now we made it back. Okay, so I've got you 100 star bits. Open up wide. Yeah, more... Yeah, these things are fat, I know. Okay. Goes pretty slow, but once you're like doing ones around the observatory that have like thousands that require, it goes a lot faster. So that's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. It's like the Transformers thing, and they do their little spinneroo and explode. Beautiful. New planet was born. This one looks a lot like one found in Super Mario Galaxy 2 Yoshi Star Galaxy. There are a lot of planetoids that look similar. Like that looks a lot like it. And we're going to be going on to it right now. So there's a lot of little things interconnected through the two Galaxy games that like might not even be that obvious to people, but are there. Like some planetoids are very similar in shape and or appearance. This one happens to be shape and appearance. It looks like exactly the same, basically. So we're gonna want to climb to the top of this. Ouch. At least these guys don't like one hit KO you or anything. Yeah, if you hit those out like that, I'm pretty sure they can't hit you again. When they come back on the backswing, you gotta watch out. Oh, this is Goomba is getting vicious. That's the one thing about 3D Mario games, like the Goombas are actually, you know, somewhat threatening. Like they aren't just incredibly weak. Okay, so I like this music. We're back to this music. This music makes me feel like talking. Or doing something. Is that? Stand on the Goomba. It's pretty interesting. Very inspirational design of levels. And, ooh, if I recall, there's actually a secret star here that you can get by feeding another one of these Loombas. Let me look around real quick and make sure. Because I do remember there being another pink Loomba. Okay. Actually, no, that's on the Space Junk Galaxy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Space Junk Galaxy reminds me a lot of this one. I can't talk. Okay, gonna try this one more time. The Space Junk Galaxy reminds me a lot of this one. Okay, there we go, set it. Because, you know, it's got the round cylindrical shape object with stuff inside it, and it has to do with feeding star bits as far as the level goes. But yeah, that's the one that unlocks like the Yoshi head, which also hints at Yoshi being in the second one. So we're just gonna go around here. And you can get crushed and killed by those if you're not careful, so be careful. Which I guess I don't really even need to say, because, yeah. Back into 3D view here. And we shoot straight out the side. Here we are at the end of the level here. Okay, so, grab that. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? We can just jump straight to it. Oh, wait, try this again. Got it. Yeah, you could just do that with a long jump. If pull stars weren't there, you could still do it. So you got a star. Now we have 3 stars. 1 grand star and 2 regulars. So, okay. Really awesome cosmic atmosphere, so that was a pretty good snack, I suppose. You've discovered a new galaxy. Now that we have 3 stars, we've unlocked the it has honey in the name. Yeah, so collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. And yeah, we're obviously gonna unlock the bosses through the star getting. So saving, the game has been saved. Okay, I'm gonna do one more level. I'm not gonna do that one yet. I'm just gonna basically do this entire galaxy, except for the secret stars and cosmics. The prankster comets, that's what they're called. Like I said, trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter than normal. They're still going to be like an average about maybe half hour in length. So King Calientine's Battle Fleet. Oh, this one's fun. This actually includes a boss. Who ends up being the 5th major boss. And they got airships. Airships are always a plus, so I'm looking forward. I like the backgrounds with the stars and stuff. Just a really cool Mario background. Oh, so this is where we want to go up there. Yeah, okay. Got it. Don't need to tell me. Okay, so this game encourages exploring, actually, with its lusciousness and its incredible amounts of actual detail. It's not like really, really generic, which is what I like about it, even though I've already kind of said that a lot. Okay, fine, I'll go around the regular way. So if we go down here, it will say You can read this, and it says gone for a long time. Need to get in, use the pipe on the other side. So we gotta go use the orange pipe. So let's just long jump straight around to it. I cannot talk, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not good at talking when in this kind of situation. I am good at talking, just not right now apparently. Not during videos. Hey, does this seem familiar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already done this. Oh well, let's do it again. Technically this is the exact same part of the level we're doing, but the great thing about the different Mario Galaxy levels is that with each Power Star there's a different path through the same area, so that's always cool. I like that concept. So there we go. Really awesome, and look, it's actually, oh yeah, it changes colors, that's really awesome. I really love that background. Like, I'd love to have that like a moving background on the computer. It's very soothing and very awesome. Awesome doesn't really do it justice. Awesome it's a very lightly used word nowadays. I don't usually use it very lightly though, just a fun fact, so you can actually know I mean it. There's star bits up there. I forgot how we're supposed to get those. There's a way to get those though. Okay, so this is actually teaching you how to take out these guys. And if I recall, you actually want to hit a couple of these to the other galaxy. Because we need, I think, at least one to take out something over here. Yeah, we actually have one over here, so we may or may not be good. We need to take out this Pokey, though. Let's see if we can take him out. Okay, so aim and don't do that. Okay. Oh, terrible aim. Okay. The walnuts. The magic walnuts. Okay, so we got him. And now you just gotta jump on him, and we've got another launch star. Okay, so here we arrive at this planet, and don't shake that, as tempting as it may be. Always do the opposite of what you would impulse do. Well, not always, but when it comes to like launch star paths, yeah. So this is another really cool place, except now it's round. This will give us a superstar, I believe. Yeah. Even though there's not really that many people in here. So check it out. You've transformed into Rainbow Mario, you're invincible, and you look a lot cooler in this. Like, you actually look really awesome with the star power-up. The star power-up's not to be taken lightly. And it actually makes sense to have Mario Galaxy, because guess what? You got this big star power-up that's been in the running for, like, forever. And now the stars are actually making sense. All these stars around here. Kirby Superstar. Oh man, I could have gotten out of those thwomps. Chomps, not thwomps, okay. Big difference between thwomps and chomps. So, here we go. No cutscene. I was almost expecting a little minor cutscene. Or music change, at least. But, yeah, that's pretty simple. Those are supposed to be barriers, I suppose, but you can kind of jump over them, so I'm not sure if the purpose is real. But, here, you know what, let's take our time about this. Ouch, see, because if you don't take your time, those will actually be damaging. Really cool little block land. It looks like Super Mario Bros. 3D. Okay, so we've got bullet bills here. First time that we're gonna... Wait, do we even need to lead those guys over there? No, we don't. But later in the game, they'll make you get somewhat creative and actually lead them to places. Those guys are annoying, the ones that suck on your brains, basically. I do not know all the names in this game of the enemies, which I guess is a problem. I should, but I've never really researched it. Okay, so we're just about heading over to our little King Calyntine boss fight. Nope, we gotta do this first. I'm not gonna die, actually. I just wanna do this right, so I'm not gonna like try to long jump over there. Even though it is possible, I've long jumped over here before. Here, let's see what this guy has to say. Nice work, but you gotta keep going. Yeah, I know. But I'm going over here real quick. Just cause. And I really like the music for, like, tense situations, too. Although this isn't really tense right now. Like, the music soundtrack is just awesome. Like, I literally like the soundtrack more than the Donkey Kong Country soundtracks. It's the one game that I can honestly say is just, like, incredible no matter what. Which is why this game's so popular, you know. That's why Rosalina's so popular, and they're always putting her as a new character in modern games. And like, why everybody's always so hyped when Rosalina's announced in something, because she's from this game. Doesn't have to be a major character from this game either. It could be just a regular Galaxy enemy, and it would still get a lot of hype because it's from Galaxy. You know, it's a really good game. So your health grew to 6. If it drops below 4, it will return to normal. Basically, just doubled our health, which is always fun. That's another awesome thing. Like, the concepts in this game is like so good that they should just stop making 2D Marios and just do more of this type game. Although I have to admit, if you made too many of a certain type of game series, it would get boring, because if you had too many good games, they would all seem like a modern, like, regular game. So I guess they're just going to keep coming out with bad 2D games and then have a good 3D one every now and then. So we can point and shoot at those things. He's going to go ahead and tell us that if we talk to him. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Why not? So be careful. There's big danger up ahead. If things get really bad, shoot a star bid at one of those lights on the ground. Then a coin will pop out. Grab it to replenish some of your life. So I have to admit, they make a pretty big deal. If you've already beat the game, you know that's not really anything to worry about. But the first time I played this, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to die. Then I played this thing and I'm like, okay, really, that was it? Okay. So he's big. I'm not sure just if he's dangerous. So, well, he's got fireballs. Yeah, he's dangerous, I guess. So we're having a little tennis match here, I guess. It's the return challenge in sports. And then you gotta hit him consecutively and just get yourself a rally going. So his crown fell off. Okay, that guy. Yeah, that's the one time that you'll probably miss. I usually miss on that time because of those ice things. And then you want to try to take them out, but those things are like impossible to take out. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you can actually take those out, but with like a fire flower. So I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay, there we go. Well, I think if you shake near him, it might be able to put him out. Okay, so let's get that. There we go. We've got a power star. So that was really easy boss fight. It's not even really technically like boss fight, but you know, they always have these Galaxy boss fights. It wasn't Bowser. I'm not going to call them mini bosses, I'm just going to call them bosses in this game, and then I'm just going to call Bowser, you know, Bowser bosses. So we got our 4th star, so high score updated. You increased your star bit counts. So let's go ahead and save our game. So that just about wraps up this video. Next time we will be moving on to a new galaxy, the Honey Hive Galaxy. It's called something, I just can't put my finger on it right now. Put my tongue on it, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, please like and subscribe and expect the next cartoon. Stay fancy and have a good day.